Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of our podcast, A Little More Light. Today, in the spotlight, we are going to focus on how to prepare well for UPSC Prelims 2023. And we have our favorite mentor, Mr. Vinay Kumar GB. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So, sir, now is the right time to start preparation for prelims, right? We're at like mid-Feb. So how does a student start, shift their focus to prelims preparation? We have so many materials, so many books. Now we have like a lot of releases from, various institutes and bookshops of 100% guarantee materials, do this and you're going to clear. So students will have this fear of missing out and they're going to start accumulating and collecting materials. So how does one start now? What is the first step and what are the various steps they need to follow? Like how do we pick the right resources and start the journey?
The only three reliable sources for cracking this examination, one is syllabus copy. They should have memorized the syllabus, each and every word. And then the syllabus must be split into subtopics. They should know each and every subtopic that is part of the every keyword that is there in the syllabus. So they should memorize these subtopics. And they can come to know these subtopics from the next reliable source, that is NCERT books. So from NCERT, within every chapter, every subsection, within every subsection, there are different themes. So these constitute the keywords. The NCERT is the framework of the syllabus. It is just the elaborated syllabus of UPSC Civil Services Examination. The third source and third important companion, the most reliable source is last 25 years question papers. Previous year UPSC Civil Services Examination question papers. So if these people have, any aspirant, if they have these three resources and they rely more on these, they keep revising them, they go to the depth of every word that is there in previous year paper, that is there in the NCERT textbook, that is there in the syllabus. So if they understand the nature of these three sources, go to the depth of each and every topic and then make notes on every topic, keep reading the same, I'm sure scoring 120 plus in prelims is very easy. And then next comes the current affairs. So for current affairs, any one reliable source. So it can be just the newspaper they have been reading. If they are reading the Hindu, stick to the Hindu newspaper. Whatever notes you have made, keep revising it. If they have been following Inside Size current affairs, stick to that, keep reading it. Never ever diversify your sources. Don't add another extra source for current affairs. But my personal recommendation for current affairs is Inside Size current affair quiz. So we post 20 current affair questions every day, multiple choice questions with very detailed solutions explaining why this particular option is right or wrong. So if a candidate takes up last 10 to 12 months of these compilations of everyday 20 questions, which equals to 500 questions in a month, 10 months, 5,000 questions, 12 months, you have 6,000 MCQs. So the 6,000 MCQs will cover more than, I'm sure, like 3,000-4,000 current events of that particular year, which is more than any one single source can provide them. And this is a fun way of learning current affairs through question and then solving the questions and trying to learn through it by making mistake or getting it correct. So which kind of gets imprinted in their long-term memory. So to answer your question, these are the final four sources. One is syllabus, NCERT books. Second one, previous year question papers. And then the final one is
Current affairs.
The current affair, any one single source. My personal recommendation, current affair quiz. You be thorough with these four sources. Starting from today or tomorrow, keep revising these again and again. Keep doing more and more MCQs. You're done. Especially for general studies, paper 1 and prelims.
And when all these things come out in the market, sir, like do this material and you're going to clear 100%, what should students do at that point in time? What is the mantra they should tell themselves?
See, I don't see any fault in institutions, websites coming up with new material. Everybody wants to help an aspirant. And there may be some instances where certain websites or YouTube channels want to become very popular. They want to get more traffic. So they might release sensational stuff like, the 500 most important topics, 100 most important topics for prelims, something like this. So I think one should not get caught in this cycle where there is a never ending. People keep coming up with material. You get caught there because of insecurity.
Yeah.
because of low confidence. So when you don't have confidence in your own preparation, in your own ability to focus on the basic resources, and we have this classic problem that we tend to be blind to what we have in front of us, right? When something flashy, when somebody says that this is making news in the market, our attention goes to those materials, those, and we lose sight of what valuable things we already possess. So a candidate must focus on what they have, be thorough with them, be perfect with them. Only when they see there is a gap within what they possess, to fill those gaps, if it is insufficient, then they can refer to other sources. Otherwise, my personal suggestion, as I said in the previous answer, except for those four reliable sources of syllabus, NCERT, previous year question paper, any current affairs source, don't go for any other extra material for this examination. Any extra material, if at all you have to read, it should be a non-fiction book or fiction book as part of extracurricular activity, but not as part of exam preparation, right? Any extra source, if you want, out of curiosity, if you want to learn more. For example, there is a question on some lake from Africa in the exam, and now out of curiosity you may want to learn more about lakes in another continent and about other lakes that are there in Africa. Definitely read, use internet, but not the material that is flooded in the market.
So now books you said focus on NCRTs. But then after NCRTs, they must also study standard books like we have Spectrum and Lakshmikant and all those books. So what do you recommend, sir?
Again, these books must be for only reference sake, not ultimate books for your understanding of the subject or remembering the subject. NCERT books, as I said, they give you the framework, right? So take a keyword from NCERT, a small topic from NCERT, study it from another standard source. It can be DD Basu, Durgadas Basu for Introduction to Indian Constitution, or it can be Lakshmikant. There are like series of books, okay, published by National Book Trust. So those books could be reference sources, but like individual chapters, not the entire books.
Okay, sir. So thank you so much, sir, for your recommendations, and I'm sure aspirants will benefit by following them. Thank you.
Thank you so much.